Well, it could be a little challenging weather for a lot of folks on the East Coast.
Yeah, we have to make some changes for the
First,
weekend.
we'll start for the southeast of portions of Florida. They'll get some tropical storm force winds, and it will affect them inland in Florida. And then we're going to watch what happens to Sandy as she goes into the northeast portion of the country. I'll explain that in a second. Take a look at our tropical enhanced satellite, the orange cloud tops. Those are the coldest tops, the heaviest rains, the hardest winds that are circulating around this giant tropical circulation. And the big problem that we had today with Sandy was that she did just what we thought she would do. She's expanded her wind field out several 100,000 miles. So tropical storm warnings have now been extended all the way through the Georgia and South Carolina coastal waters, not land areas, just the coastal waters, expecting tropical storm conditions sometime in the next 48 hours. Here's the 11 o'clock information. Her winds are down to 90 miles an hour, down 2. That's a Category 1 storm. North-northeast at 13, so she started that little bit of turn to the northeast that we expect as she's getting ready to clear the Bahamas. By tomorrow morning, still with 85-mile-an-hour winds, a Category 1 storm. Then look what happens. She gets that turn because this trough is coming in. It will catch her and push her off to the north and east. By 8 o'clock in the evening, perhaps midnight, is when that turn occurs. And she curves right around the Outer Banks into this position by Sunday. Then watch what happens. She comes back because a blocking high north to her northeast is going to stop her and make her come back into the country. So anywhere from Virginia Beach to Providence, Rhode Island may see the effects, hurricane wind effects and tropical rains of what was Sandy as she becomes a remnant low, and it'll be snow from central Pennsylvania on to the west. Wow, what a storm. Now, here's what we need to expect for the evening with seas, or for the next couple of days, with seas 15 to 20 feet for the outer Georgia and South Carolina waters, strong swells 5 to 7 feet on the breaking waves, high surf advisories, and very high tides, both for Saturday and for Sunday. As this high departs, here comes Sandy following right behind. Here's the trough that's going to push Sandy away, as I just showed you. As this pushes it away, we get clear of the thing. But we do think we'll see some precipitation. Stop it right there. This is 7 o'clock Saturday morning. There looks to be some coastal showers we'll have to deal with, and of course, lots of clouds and very gusty winds. But then by 6 o'clock that night, she's pushing away, headed away, and will be out of our way very, very quickly. That's some very, very good news. Look forward to that. Next tide will be low, high tide, 6 o'clock in the morning. Look at your sunrise at 7:37. Real quickly for our forecast tonight, 63 should be the low. Briefly, the winds increasing as we go through the night. From the 63 up to 80 tomorrow, just a chance of a coastal shower. The winds, that looks like a little more rain than we'll actually get. 40% chance, and mainly in the morning. 73. Then 76 and sunshine, north to west breeze on Sunday. Things dry out. Things cool off. Sandy brings down some colder temperatures, 60s and 40s for overnight lows for the rest of the forecast period. So now we have a real good handle on what Sandy's going to mean for the southeast. And we're getting more and more confidence on what it could mean for the northeast. If you've got travel plans to New York, to Philadelphia, to our nation's capital, you might want to consider changing those plans for next week. In the meantime, follow us on Twitter, Big John Weather. Have a great day tomorrow.
Thanks, John.